for me to move off so you can come and stop me. What's your name, please? Identify yourself. Are you recording me?
I am recording.
Why didn't you notify me that you're recording?
I don't need to notify you.
Yes, you do. It's in your policy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Excuse me. It's in your policy. If you start recording a member of the public, you're supposed to notify them as soon as possible opportunity. You've turned your body-worn camera on. You're supposed to notify a member of the public as soon as possible.
Well, I asked you a question and you didn't even answer it.
And I asked you a question.
And I asked first.
Regardless. You have no authority.
What's your name, sir?
Why do you wouldn't want my name?
Because you're driving this motor vehicle. I want to make sure that you've got a driving licence.
I have got a driving licence.
Well, I don't know. We've had this conversation, haven't we?
Can you get a sergeant out here, please? I'm not happy.
Sergeant.
Well, I'm going to call the police whilst you're here because I'm not happy about this.
Right. If you want to continue wasting police time, that's fine.
Wasting police time?
I'm a police officer.
I don't care. You've been sat on the road watching and waiting for me.
Okay. Listen very carefully.
You've been watching and waiting.
Listen carefully.
Predatory.
Listen carefully.
I'm listening.
Okay. I have not been watching.
I've just seen you. I've got you on camera. I watched you go past. I watched you park up. I watched you wait.
No, you didn't. I promise you didn't, because I've come from Cambie Corner. So impossible.
I've got a police car going that way.
Well,
5 minutes ago.
It wasn't me. Okay. So let's not start.
Right. Well,
let's
just start this. Let's just start with this. I've had a producer. I've already produced this week, so I don't think.
Idea. I've not dealt with you, have I? Have we ever met before?
I've met, yes.
Have we?
Yes, you're a police constable. I've met all sorts of police constables.
Okay, we've met police constables. Have we met before?
Yes.
Where did we meet?
Well, you're the police.
Oh, crikey. Have we personally,
are you operating in a person?
Have you and I ever met before?
You are the police.
Have you and I ever met before?
Who are you?
I'm PC Toy. Have you and me
I've met the police.
You've met the police, but I'm not
You
the
are
police.
a police constable.
Well done.
Yeah, you are part of the authority figure.
Police constable.
Yeah, you're one and all.
Have you and I met before?
One and all, yeah,
right.
we've met
so
before.
So you may have had a producer, but I haven't issued you that producer.
Well,
right.
you've already scanned my email, my number plate. Why have you stopped me? Why have you stopped me? For what reason?
We had a call for service.
Off who?
I'm not telling you who.
Off the man who was just recording me, because if he was recording me, I'm off back there to get his identification because he's working.
Okay, listen carefully.
I'm listening.
Okay. I have asked you your name. Okay.
You have.
You are driving a motor vehicle
on
the road. Under the Road Traffic Act 1988,
I don't consent.
In uniform,
I do not consent.
To ask you your name and
I do not consent.
That's fine. I believe that you're not on the insurance for this vehicle.
I am. I've got proof.
Listen carefully.
I can give you proof right now.
Well, show me the proof then.
No. You prove that you have the right to stop me.
I've just done that.
No, prove that you have the right to stop me. Since the Queen committed treason in 1972.
It means I can't summon you to court.
The Queen committed treason in 1972 and the police have now no power since 1972.
Okay?
I don't consent. I have proof and evidence.
I don't care if you consent.
I have the proof and evidence on my phone.
Okay, that's fine, but you're not passing that to me upon request. Okay?
Well, I want to see a sergeant. I want to see a sergeant.
You'll see a custody sergeant if you continue this way.
I want to see someone else here. You've stopped me on your own. You can't arrest me for a start because you're on your own. I don't agree to this stop and I don't agree to no stops and search.
No idea what rubbish you're talking.
No, you don't, because you don't know anything.
You're talking rubbish. Listen carefully. I have asked politely for your name and address.
Yes.
Okay, you are driving a motor vehicle on the road.
Yes.
Okay, police constable has the power to request your details.
You can
on the
request
road
anything.
1988. Failure to give me your details does not allow me to report you, and therefore it is an arrestable offence.
I don't consent to the act.
Now we can continue going down this same
All
route.
acts and statutes are only enforceable by consent of the governed.
Your choice.
All acts and statutes.
Your choice.
What do you want?
Your name and address.
Why? I don't have a name.
Okay.
Would you like my driving licence? Because I do not have a name. I am a living man.
If you don't have a name, your driving licence would be blank, won't it?
No.
Well, of course it will.
No, I have a corporate fictional entity.
Right, okay. And what's on your driving licence then?
My corporate fictional entity's name.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well let's have that rubbish then.
You can have that rubbish, 1 second. Right, this is me handing this driving licence to this police constable who's not honouring his oath today. His oath is to uphold the human rights of every living man and woman and to prevent the breach of a peace, and there's absolutely no breach of the peace going to be occurring.
And to prevent offences, so if you've not got the insurance, that's an offence, isn't it?
What's that, sorry?
And to prevent offences from taking place.
Prevent offences?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean no?
To prevent the breach of a peace, it's your only duty, it's on your oath of allegiance.
Is it really? Well, you don't agree with any of that. Apparently the Queen
committed treason in
So you
1972.
need to make your mind up what you do or don't believe.
Well, what I believe and what you believe are two different things, and I'm trying to correct you on what you believe.
Yeah, well, you'll never correct me when you're talking rubbish.
No, well, you talk rubbish, you talk acts, mate. Acts of Parliament. It's rubbish. The Queen has been subjugated since 1972.
What's your address,
There's
sir?
treason being committed on this land, and you are in misprision of treason because I've notified you of
Are you
it.
still...
You've got my address right there. That's a breach of data GDPR.
Well, asking you your
That's a breach of
address.
GDPR. You've got my
Right,
address.
so
I've given
House
license.
Sunbrook Drive,
That's
Lincoln.
another breach. Can you stop
Is that
calling my
correct,
name
sir?
out? Can
Is
you
that
stop
correct?
calling my name out in
No,
public,
mate,
please?
I will not.
You have my ID in your
I
hand.
have your ID. I'm talking to you.
I will be
I'm
making
not
a
talking
complaint
to your
about
phone,
this.
I'm talking
I
to
will
you.
be making a complaint
You can
about
make a
this.
complaint, Wayne,
You
as
need
much
to
as
stop
you like.
calling my name out in public.
Wayne, I will use your name because that's your name.
It's a breach of GDPR.
It is not a breach of GDPR.
You are breaching
I am trying
GDPR.
to
As a data
establish your
protector,
details.
you've got my details in your hand. I just passed you my
I do
driving
not know
license.
that these are your details. This could be a
Take,
made-up
look at
driving
the
licence. It could be
picture.
anybody's
Look at the
driving
picture.
licence.
Oh, mate, you can't tell what
It
a
could be
fake driving
somebody
license
that
looks like.
looks
Why
like
are you
you.
even a police officer?
So
I mean,
I will use
you're
your
not.
name
You're not
and
even
your
an
details.
officer because you're
If
not
you don't want
official.
your details passing
You're
over
a
the internet,
constable.
then turn your phone off. It's really simple.
No, you're sharing my data on you, mate.
asking
You
your
are
details,
breaching
which you're failing to
GDPR.
give.
You've
name
got
and
my
agent.
driving license. I've given you my details. You don't need anything else.
Why are you getting angry, sir?
I'm not angry
Why are you shouting?
because you're not listening.
Why am I not?
No,
You're the one not
you've got
listening.
my ID in your hand.
Have I?
Hey, someone get over here and record this.
You're recording it. I don't need to. I'm
Yeah,
recording
well,
it.
this guy's a mug. He's ignorant of the law.
Can you show me your insurance to drive this vehicle, sir?
I'll produce it at the station if you like.
No.
You've done your checks. You know I'm insured.
No, I don't.
Right, check with your police station then, because I know I'm insured.
Well, can you prove
No,
that to
check
me
with
at
your
the roadside?
station. I can.
Can you prove? Okay, I'm asking you to prove it at the
I
roadside.
will at the roadside. When at the
We're
side
on
of
the
the road.
roadside here.
No, I'll prove it at the police station.
No, you prove it here.
I'll not prove anything to you. You're
Okay,
you're
then you're
corrupt.
likely to lose this vehicle. Do you understand that?
No, I do not understand
Well, if
anything you
understand
say.
it, I can't help if you don't understand.
I
that.
do
I'm
not
giving you the
understand
facts.
you.
Okay.
You're a corrupt officer.
Okay.
You come out of your way to cause me trouble. Can I have my driving license back, please?
I'll be back soon.
Well, why are you hiding it?
I'm not hiding it.
You've hidden it. I can't even see it. You've hidden my driving license.
up.
Right, can I have it back, please?
You can just wait.
Why are you hiding my driving license?
It's not being hidden.
I'd like you to call your station.
I don't need to call my station.
Has anyone got a phone? I can't stop recording him. I need to call the police. It's an illegal stop.
Are you aware there's no tax on this vehicle as well, sir?
The vehicle is taxed, sir.
According to DVLA, no. Have you got any proof that it's taxed?
I have.
Where's the
I
proof?
will produce it at the police station. I cannot turn my camera off because you are a corrupt officer and I will not stop recording
I'm
you.
recording, so don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
well, that can be deleted. I'm not stupid.
Well,
You delete it all the time. What, did you just refer to me being stupid?
oh, I didn't. You did.
What did you just say?
I didn't say anything.
The words
You
that
were
come out of your
stupid.
mouth, I said, do you think I'm stupid? And you said, it's all,
Lots of things.
it's on camera, mate. I've been requesting
It's
that
not on
copy.
camera, I'm recording
To
it.
assume, yeah, it's on your camera, that's what I'm saying. I didn't hear it. I asked you to repeat it. You won't repeat it.
I don't need to repeat anything.
Because you just assumed that I was a lower intelligence of yourself, and that's a racist remark.
Is it racist remark?
Yeah, it's an act of racism, mate. So now you're being racist.
Right, so
Someone help me!
are you producing?
Come
your
and help me, I
insurance, yes
need
or
a
no?
phone!
Are you producing your insurance? Yes or no?
In a minute, 1 minute. Please help me!
No. Are you producing your insurance?
Can you help me? You got a phone? I just need to someone to record this whilst I call the police. He's stopping me. He wants to see my ID, but I'm not giving him it because I can't stop recording him.
No, safe,
He's
sir.
stopping me for no reason. I'm sat outside Scampton. I'd like to request a sergeant.
You can request anything you
I'd
like.
like to request anyone, any other officer to be attending this. And then I'll cooperate fully. I will cooperate fully as soon as you have a second officer here.
You cooperate fully with just me.
No,
If
I
you
don't.
fail
No, I
to,
don't trust you.
then
I
you
don't
lose your
trust you. I don't trust you. You're corrupt.
That's okay.
I don't trust you. I'm getting a drink out of my vehicle. Would you like one? I've got some water.
No, good, go.
Okay.
There you go. we're drinking together now, look.
Yeah, well, you know, I can be friends with a lot of police constables, but I don't, because they're not very nice. They're not very nice, they abuse their powers. You got backup coming?
I need backup.
Well, I'm not showing you identity until, I'm not giving you what you need until someone else is here. I need confirmation that you're not going to delete your evidence.
Sorry for you on the day round there. Not even road closed with that one, surely.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, you better believe it is, mate.
I'm a mechanic, I'm a fitter, I can tell that's not wrong with it.
Yeah, alright, see you later, mate. Cock.
Don't swear.
I didn't swear.
You told him a cock.
I called him a male chicken.
Don't swear.
I didn't swear. I can swear all I want. I didn't swear in an abusive or threatening manner.
You called him a cock.
Mate, do you want to get my book out? Do you want me to get my book out and read it to you?
You can get any book out.
I'll get my book out and read it to you.
It's not bedtime yet, though, so I don't want a story. Right. Final time, you're going to give me insurance.
If you get another officer here. Excuse me, stop.
Are you going to get insurance, yes or no?
I've got insurance. The vehicle is insured. I can
Who's
produce
your
a
insurance company?
Aviva. I can produce the documents at any point. What was that? Sorry. It's not important. It's not evidential. Are you calling the station?
No.
This is my book. It's out of date, but still works.
It's a few years out of date.
Yeah, it still works though.
And there's some amendments to the Public Order Act 2023.
Yeah, I know. They took out
Which isn't
insulting.
in there.
They took out the words insulting. So you're not.
Sorry about it. I'm trying to listen to this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
okay,
apologies.
sorry. Yeah, no, fine.
Not being rude.
No, you're fine.
What I'm going to do, Wayne, in a minute,
Yeah.
is...
Arrest me.
Well, I'm trying not to, but I'm trying to prove you've got insurance.
I have
prove
got
you've
insurance. I've got
What I'm
insurance.
going to be
vehicle
doing, put this on
MOT,
loudspeaker,
Yes.
and your personal information is going to be covered. This is the National Motor Insurance Bureau.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Obviously, you're recording.
Yeah. Well, this is my. I'm not recording to the internet.
Right. Okay. Because this is your personal
Yeah.
information.
Well, don't breach my GDPR out in public.
There's nobody. Okay.
So who can I offend when I swear?
Well, you called him a cock, so he was here.
He couldn't hear me.
course.
He was driving
Whether
away.
he can hear you or not, don't call people. It's not nice, is it?
Well, being nice isn't my intention, mate. The
Right.
person guilty of an offence with intent to cause a person harm, harassment or distress if he uses threatening, abusive or insulting words.
Cock is insulting.
Insulting has been removed in 23. Yes, it has.
not.
Well, mate, don't
It has
call
not.
me
Promise you it's
stupid.
not.
Don't call, get your book out. Show me.
Don't need to.
You've got it on your phone. Come on.
2023.
Yeah, no, it's a new one, and they took out the word insulting because you're not allowed to be insulted.
Yes, he wasn't a police officer.
No, well, irrelevant. Get the book.
It's irrelevant just because it's not what you want
Wait.
it to be.
Well, it's not what you want it to be. Get the book out and show me. Prove what you're saying. If you ain't got no proof of what you're saying, I'm not listening to you.
It's all recorded.
So why are you putting up my data on the national computer if you've got it in your
National
hand?
insurance database will prove if you have insurance or not. If they
no,
you're
no,
not
that's
proving
fine,
it
that's
to me on the
fine, that's
roadside.
Yeah.
If they tell me you've got no insurance, I'm seizing the vehicle.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine. That's fine.
If you prove to me you've got insurance,
I can't
by
take my
email or
camera
something
off.
that's on there,
I can't take my
or
camera off, mate.
these guys say yes, you're insured.
Yeah.
No problem, is
That's
there?
fine.
But you're making it difficult by not producing me your information.
You could call Lincoln Police Station. They'll tell you.
That way would tell me.
I had a producer yesterday.
You may have had a producer yesterday.
Yes, so I produced
but
yesterday.
That
So
doesn't help me
technically,
here and now.
you know I had a producer
No,
yesterday.
I do not know you
I
had a producer.
produced.
How would I know? I don't have a crystal ball.
You're a police
I wasn't
constable.
Yes.
So you know. You
there's
sit in a
2,000
canteen
just
chatting your nonsense all day long. Go out and get Kisby.
We work shit.
Let's go sit out at RAF Scampton and wait for Kisby to come out with his banners so we can harass him and cause him alarm and distress. You're meant to be working for us, not against us. You should be out there arresting the government that are ripping this country to pieces. Yo, bro!
Wayne, come and listen to this. That's right, I just pulled in the driver over. He was wandering off. It's Lincolnshire Police. It is indeed, yes. It does, yes. We are, yes. It's Foxtrot Juliet 05 X-ray Delta Oscar. That's correct, yep. That's right. The gentleman that's driving is not on the named on the policy.
I am.
That's on the vehicle.
Yes, I am.
He says he has a policy with Aviva.
If you get another officer here, I'll show you the document.
It's what? Say again, sorry? Yes, for the same. No, for this vehicle.
It's on a mini fleet insurance. I'm insured to drive any vehicle as long as it's fully
Yes,
comprehensive.
yeah. No, he's refusing to pass those details.
No, I will give them if you bring another officer to the scene. I'm not refusing, I conditionally accept.
Private, I suspect. Yes, his full name is Wayne Kisby. Kisby spelled Kilo India Sierra Bravo Yankee. Date of birth of...
No, I wish I was live streaming.
Lima.
Hi.
Yes, he is, yes. No. No, not at all. Wait, who's the owner of the vehicle? Oh, wait, what's his first name?
Don't me ask me his date of birth because I don't know.
They're just acquaintances. An acquaintance.
Cousin. You're talking. He does a lot of work for charity. I help him out.
Yes. Social domestic pleasure.
Yeah. And business.
No, not at all. No, not at all. No. Lovely. Lovely, thanks for that. Cheers, bye-bye. Right, Wayne, we've now got to wait for them to call me back. They're going to ring Aviva and see if there is such a policy with your name on it. Okay?
Well, if you get someone to witness, I will show you the documentation. I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay. On the
I
Road
don't
Traffic
feel
Act
safe.
1988, I, police constable in uniform, are empowered to ask those details. I don't need anybody else here.
No, I would like someone else
may
here.
like
I am
somebody.
requesting a sergeant.
You can have a look in my boot. I don't
I've
have any spare
requested a
officers.
sergeant. I've
Okay.
requested a
You
sergeant.
can request a sergeant.
Can I have my driving
No,
licence
I'll
back,
keep it
please?
until we're sorted, you know.
Okay, no problem.
Just get your details on.
So you're taking my driving licence. You're keeping it until we're sorted. You've got no right to keep that property. I've requested it back. It's now depriving me of my property.
But not permanently, so there's no theft. Brilliant.
It is theft, mate. You've taken it without consent.
You gave it to me.
I've asked you for it back, you muppet.
How can it be without consent if I ask you for it and you give it to me?
I've asked you for it back. I've withdrawn my consent.
Permanently depriving you.
I've
of
withdrawn my consent. Give me my
still not
driving
permanently
licence.
Depriving you of it.
Mate, if you want to be pedantic, it's my driving licence. Give
It
me
is
it.
your driving licence, and you will get it back.
Can I have it back, please?
Yes, you can.
Stop
When we're
depriving
sorted.
me of it.
Okay,
You don't need it no longer. You've took everything off it. You've
You're
photographed
depriving me of
it.
your insurance certificate.
Help! Help!
Probably noticed nobody's stopping.
No, well,
There's probably a reason.
yeah, that's because they're all too scared.
I don't think so.
Because people are scared of the police. Yeah, you know they are, mate.
I know absolutely.
You know they are. Go and read the reports issued by the police. No one feels safe around the police no more.
Really?
No, and you know why?
Why is that? Tell me, educate me.
Because you go out killing dogs and raping kids.
Dogs? I've never killed a dog in my life.
You might not have done, mate, but I'll tar you all with the same brush because you're wearing the same uniform.
Okay.
You uphold the same standards.
Okay. Let's run with that. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
So you're gonna tar me with every police officer's brush.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it right? And I'll agree with you. Okay.
You are a
Is
company.
it right?
You're a
Don't
company.
listen to me because you speak. You've
You're a
got to let me
company.
speak.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Is it right that maybe some police officers have raped and some police officers are corrupt and all the rest of it? Of course, that's potentially right. Okay.
Yeah.
I've not investigated them, but we've all heard the news and all the rest
Yeah.
of it. Okay.
Yeah.
You tar me with that brush.
I tar
Okay?
all police.
Okay,
You're a company.
brilliant. You're a member of the public.
Yeah, so
Okay?
you tar all
Listen to me.
public with the same brush. I know.
If I was to tar all
You
members
do.
of the public with the same brush,
You do.
then
No,
you're
sorry.
a rapist, you're a paedophile, you're a murderer, you're a thief, you're a burglar, etc., etc. That would be very short-sighted. of
Yeah,
me.
I know, and you'd lose your job very quickly.
That would be very short-sighted.
And
of
you'd
me.
lose your job very quickly.
But it would be very short-sighted.
And
of
you'd
me,
lose your
wouldn't
job very
it? Would it be
quickly.
very short-sighted of me?
Well, it
wouldn't
would, but you
Would
are.
it be very short-sighted?
Let
of
me tell you something. I am a person, a singular. You are a company man. You work for a company. You walk around with that company badge on you. You are the company. You represent the company. The company. You can't do anything without it affecting that company.
No, you're right. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
So how can anyone? How can you say I can't tie you all with the same brush then? You all wear the same uniform, you all wear the same badge, you all come out the same door,
Yeah.
you all come out
Okay.
enforcing legislation that's unlawful.
Grass cutters are murderers, burglars, thieves. Just because one or a couple have done something wrong, you then tar the whole company, as you would call them.
Yeah.
So all
Yeah.
RAF personnel are rapists, murderers and thieves.
Why, who are the RAF personnel been raping and murdering?
Well, I don't know, I'm sure one
Well,
over the years has done, I'm sure.
Speculate.
I'm not going to speculate,
Yeah, well, don't bring it up then.
but I'm sure they have. So you're tarring all them as well.
Mate, I've got evidence of police officers. I've got evidence. I've got a video. I have got a video of a police officer shooting a dog. Have you got a video of an RAF officer raping anyone? No, you haven't. I've got proof that you guys do what you do.
Really?
Well, you've seen, haven't you not seen the video? The Met Police.
I don't watch rubbish.
The Met Police shooting
I don't
dogs.
watch made up videos.
It's not made up, mate. The Met Police shot the dogs.
I don't watch made up videos.
Is it made up?
I don't know, I'm not watching it.
So you've not heard about the Met Police shooting two dogs?
I'm concerned about what I do, not what
Yeah,
other
so
people
you're
do.
ignorant.
It's not ignorance. at
Yes,
all.
it is.
It's making sure I do
Ignorance.
my job properly.
The police are running around killing people, raping people, murdering
Of course
people,
they are, yeah.
and you just sit back and say, well, I'm doing my job, so what's it got to do with me?
If I was going around raping people, murdering people,
Yeah.
you'd have been dead 8 minutes ago, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I doubt it, mate.
Why is that?
I doubt it.
Why is that? Well, you say I'm a murderer.
What are you doing, threatening me?
No, I said if I was a murderer, you'd have been dead minutes ago, wouldn't you? You can't turn my words round.
Well-
'cause I'm not listening to your rubbish.
Well, unfortunately, you have to listen to my rubbish.
Like that.
Or you can go away if you want.
It might be me going away.
Well, where am I going to go away to, mate? Police station? I'll be having dollars out of you, baby. We're taking money off you. I've had enough of you, police scum. Taking the advantage of people all the time. I know they're all good police officers, and I talk to
really
some.
good ones.
Yeah, and
Some
I
really
talk
good
to some, and they're really nice. So don't stop me in the middle of the country for no reason at all, except for some security guard who said there's a man here taking photos. You know that photography is not a crime, or you should do.
Who said it was the security guard that phoned us?
He was recording me. I've seen him.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, I'm just guessing, mate.
Well, don't guess.
I can guess all I want. You won't tell me. I'll guess.
Yeah, well, guessing doesn't get you anywhere.
No, well,
It's often
what?
wrong,
So
isn't
that
it?
bloke who works for a company was stood there recording me. 2 minutes later, you turn up and stop me for absolutely no reason at all.
Well, there's no
For driving a
absolutely no
vehicle on the motorway, on the road,
reason. There's no motorway.
on the highway, public highway. Call it what you want, mate. It's a public highway. What? We don't have a motorway in Lincolnshire.
No, believe it or not.
No, Humberside's the closest, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's fine. I'll call it whatever I want. The motor's gone. It's away. Look, this could have been over already if
I know it could.
you'd have
You
just
just
got a
reduced your
sergeant.
insurance.
No, if you'd have got a sergeant here.
No,
If
don't
you
get a
didn't come on your
sergeant
own. Well,
don't need a sergeant here.
you know that you can't even arrest me when you're on your own.
Yes, you can.
It opens
Cross
up.
the line and we'll see.
It opens up all sorts of doorways.
Doesn't open any
Yes,
doorways.
it
You
does.
cross the line and we'll see if I can arrest
I
you
don't
on
need
there
to
or not.
cross the line, mate. You
Well,
cross my line.
That's because you know I can arrest you on there.
If I cross the line, if I did something illegal, yeah, you can. But the thing is,
Well, make your mind
once-
up either I can or I can't.
right? Okay. So if you can, you
Which
can.
Yeah.
But if you do, you open yourself up to a line.
Why?
because you're a singular
What's that
person.
got to do with anything?
So my word's against yours.
No,
Do you know the last time someone arrested me on my own? Once they got me in the car, I said, "What the fuck are you touching my leg for?"
you can say whatever you
Yeah, you
like.
should have seen his face. He shut up, turned around, and didn't say another word all the way. You know why? Because
feeling sick at the time.
yeah, well, whether he was feeling sick or not, he was being antagonistic. So I just said, "Why are you touching my leg?" And literally, he just shut up and turned around because the voice is being recorded, but the video wasn't.
Well, maybe we just don't want to have conversation with people that
With people that what?
are ridiculous,
All right.
that don't make sense, that talk dribble.
Yeah, I talk lots of dribble, mate. It's coming out fast. Yeah, sit
And all this
down.
time is on you, not me.
Oh, I don't mind, mate. I've got all the time in the world. I'm a cancer patient. I've got nothing better to do than fight the troubles in the world.
Are you getting support?
No, I'm not getting any support. Do you see me stood here on my own?
Well, clearly not right at the moment in time, but are you getting support in general?
Yeah, I get lots of support
Good.
in general. I do get lots of support.
No, for your cancer I'm talking about.
Oh, for my cancer?
Yeah.
No, what support am I going to get for that?
Well, there's various support out there, isn't there? Macmillan.
No, I'm not interested in anything. Macmillan, they promised to help me do stuff and they never did a thing.
Right.
Citizens Advice promised to help me do stuff, they never did a thing. I'm not interested.
I was only asking in general.
People give me abuse for because I'm on benefits. Mate, I'm a cancer patient, I'm not allowed to work. I don't claim PIP, I don't claim anything extra. I get my UC so I can have my house.
I've not once said you did.
No, I know
Don't get
you
me wrong,
didn't.
I've
I
not
was
said
telling you
anything.
what other people said.
Okay. I was only inquiring about you.
Yeah, I know, but mate, I've got a lot of information in my head. I get quite emotional about a lot of it.
That's fine.
You know, and being stopped by the police for nothing is one of them.
Yeah. Well,
And if I can get a friend here just to record you for a minute, I'll show you the ID. I've got a friend who lives around here, but I can't even call him.
Why can't you leave it recording and...
Because I can't.
Fine, it's an iPhone.
As soon as I clock that screen up, it's gone.
It's an iPhone. You don't...
If I clock that screen up, it stops recording. Look, I'll just do it. I'll do it right
I
now.
didn't realise that iPhones did that.
Yeah, no, I can't do
I'm
it, mate.
recording.
Yeah, I know you are, but you can delete yours.
I can't delete it.
You can delete it. It can
deletes automatically
disappear.
after 30
It can
days if I
disappear.
haven't
It can
saved it.
disappear, mate. I know it can. I've seen it
Obviously,
done. Officers have been charged for deleting the data. Not that.
It's not worth my mortgage, mate. I've got kids. It's not worth it.
Well, God bless you. I've got grandkids.
Oh, there we go. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Hello, is he trying to speak in? Hiya. Yep. Right. Excellent. That's fine. When did that go on? When did that go on?
Insurance or tax?
Yeah.
Tax was yesterday.
Oh, right, okay. No, it's fine. As long as he's on, that's all that matters. When he was put on, relevant under the circumstances. But as long as he's covered, that's all that matters. Brilliant stuff. Lovely. Thank you for your help. All right, cheers, bye. Right, Wayne, we got to the bottom of it. There was an easier way of doing it, though, wasn't there?
There was. I could have showed you it on my
You
phone.
could have done, but you've refused
But I don't appreciate being
Bear in
stopped
mind-
like this.
Bear in mind,
I don't
okay,
appreciate it.
refusing, okay, it'll just lock you up.
Yeah, but I don't
Okay?
consent.
But I've been very kind
Yeah.
and rang the Motor Insurance Bureau.
Well, you should
Whether
have just rang the
consent
police
or not is
station. You should have
irrelevant.
called a sergeant.
Don't
You
need
should-
to.
Yeah, no, you don't need to. If I request a sergeant, you're supposed to call one. Yes.
No,
Yes.
it's rubbish, utter rubbish.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
listen
okay.
carefully.
Okay, because I'll be
I haven't
checking that
finished
out.
with you. Okay,
I'll be
yeah, you
checking
check
that
it
out.
out. That's feel free. I haven't finished with you. Okay, because we've got no tax on this vehicle.
There is tax.
According to DVLA, there's no tax on this vehicle.
Right, I will show you now. Right, I'm
Have
gonna
you-
stop. I am going to stop recording. I'd appreciate it if you don't delete your.
Yeah, you've
Regardless
now
of
met
mate, you've
So
abused
you
your
now
rights
know-
already. You've already
Well,
abused your
you
rights.
now
You
know
stopped me
I
for no.
treat you right.
You stopped me for no reason, mate.
Right, okay. It's up to you. You now
Right,
know.
okay then, tell me again. Why have I been stopped?
Right, listen carefully.
I'm
right,
listening.
don't jump to conclusions and don't assume
I'm listening.
who's
I'm
called.
listening.
Okay?
I'm not talking. Listening.
I don't take the 999 calls because there are no calls. Okay, I take my information from the radio. Right. I get a call, oh sorry, not me personally, apologies. There's a job comes over the radio that there's a gentleman who's making threats over Facebook Live, okay? I can't tell you what I know, what I've been told.
Carry on, I'm listening. Carry on, I'm listening.
Viewed anything,
Yeah.
so I'm not accusing you, I can only go by the information I passed. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
So,
carry on.
I'm told this information, okay? I'm only at Cambie Corner.
Right.
Okay, as I come south down Cambie Corner, oh sorry, a vehicle, your description and name has passed.
Yeah.
Because I think if it's on Facebook Live or whatever you're streaming on,
Yeah.
your details are on there, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
As I come down the A15,
I pulled out.
I saw your van pull out. So,
Yeah.
so there's no point me stopping there because I've seen you've left the scene.
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
You then pulled right into here, so I followed you.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. I do not know who has made the call.
That's
I've not looked,
irrelevant.
I'm taking
It's
it, okay?
irrelevant.
Whether
Do
it's a
you have
security guard or
anything?
not, I have no
Do you
idea.
have any evidence of the fact that this action was taken? The video was made.
At this
Have you
moment
got
in
any
time,
evidence?
Absolutely not.
So you're acting on
Information.
information.
Okay.
And how many reports did it take before you
No
reacted?
idea. I don't
One.
take the calls.
No, okay.
I don't
No,
take them.
no,
So I
that's fine,
genuinely
that's
can't
fine.
answer that question.
That's fine. I know it generally takes more than one, but I have thousands of viewers and they're all giving me jip all the time.
Yeah, no, that might be the case. And some of your viewers might be genuine viewers to you. There might
Yeah.
be ones that are just.
Yeah, I get a lot of people who open support. You know, people say, "I wish I could support you," and I'm like the post, mate, share it, and that is support as far as I'm concerned.
So is it Facebook Live? You're on?
You can find. No, I'm not. I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube. You can find me under my name.
YouTube.
But if you want to search me on Facebook, you'll find me under my name.
Right. Okay. So what do you do? Do you just do like?
Oh,
vlogs and-
anti-government stuff. Anything. I share as much
Well, they've
information.
got that information.
I share as much
go on then,
information as I can.
Okay. You don't have to tell me because you're not under investigation. What's your issue with the government then personally?
Right. Well, in 1666,
You weren't alive then.
behind closed doors, Parliament engaged in an act against the people, and they made what's called the Sestaquay Act. If you want to search for it, it's Set A K, K-A-Y, Set A K, Sestaquay Act of 1666, behind closed doors, declaring that all bodies were dead, lost beyond the seas, and all property of said bodies belongs to the Crown.
Oh, right.
And anyone who wants to claim their
Who was
body,
on the
anybody who wants to
throne?
claim their body, it's irrelevant. It still stands in law. You can go on .gov and search it right now. It's in law.
Right.
And this is a birth certificate fraud. They make us sign a birth certificate which signs over our children's property to the Crown.
Right, okay. All right.
And I see
know
you're
this-
laughing,
yeah,
but
'cause
I'm serious.
If you go to York Castle,
Yeah.
there used to be a sign there saying any Yorkshire person can legally kill a Scots person with
Yeah.
a bow and arrow.
As long as it's before 6 a.m. in the morning.
and
And it's still written in
It's
law.
still written in law. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean it's ever going to be acted upon,
No,
does
no,
it? Well,
no.
I hope
no,
it's never going to be acted upon.
But that was the anti-war, anti-invasion thing. So if they were coming and sneaking around their villages at 6 in the morning, they were doing something wrong,
Oh, yeah.
nefarious. So, but yeah, mate.
But you
I'm just-
personally, if you forget that... if
I
you
can't
pull
forget that. This
Well,
is my birth certificate. Do you know when I use my birth certificate, I'm committing fraud?
but if
Do you know
looked-
when someone says, "What's
Yeah.
your name?" If I give you my name, I create joinder with you. Because my name is not my own. It even says on the birth certificate that this is not proof of identity. And when you use it as identity, you're committing fraud against the Crown. Because the Crown own the copyright of your birth
I
certificate.
guess they do, yeah.
Yeah, they do. And it's 9/10 of the law. You own your body, 9/10 of the law. Where's the other 1/10?
Well, I would say I own my body fully.
No, you do not. It's 9/10 of the law.
I'll argue
Possession.
anybody that I do.
Possession is, you can argue all you want. I'm not talking semantics. Possession is 9/10 of the law. You do not own 1/10 of your body. The government do. It was signed over, declared as registered
9/10
property.
of the law, where's that come from?
History?
No, from America.
I don't know where it comes
It's not
from.
a UK thing.
It's a well-known saying.
It's a TV thing.
It's a well-known
It
saying.
is. It's a TV thing.
Yeah,
it's America. It's not here.
Well, regardless, at the end of the day, the government, when you have a child, you go to the registration office and you register. You
Yeah,
give
you do,
your
yeah, yeah.
property
Yeah, you
to
do.
the Crown.
Right. Well, I'd
That's
never
what
give-
register means.
I'd
You
never give my
register your
children-
vehicle to the DVLA. It's not your car anymore. It's theirs.
No, you only
That's why they
register-
can come and take it. No, you only have 9/10. They own it.
No,
That's
forget
why they
9/10.
can take it
Forget
off you.
9/10. Forget 9/10.
That's why they can take it off you. The DVL own your vehicle. If you don't pay tax, they take it off you.
But why do they take it off you?
Because you didn't pay tax.
Because you didn't pay tax. So the reason they're taking it off you
Because-
is to get the money back from the tax.
Because it's their vehicle.
No, it's not because
So-
it's their vehicle.
right, so
it's because they sell
your
the
house.
vehicle to
If
get
the
the
bank,
tax.
if you don't
Yep.
pay your mortgage, the bank will take your house because it's not yours.
No, it's
if
the
you,
bank's.
if you don't,
That's different.
if the government want to take your children, they will come and take your children because they're not yours. They belong to the government.
The government won't just
The
take
government
it.
have to have your birth certificate within 24 hours of taking you from a family, because if not, they've kidnapped you.
That's rubbish. The government
It's not rubbish.
not
Why are
just
you
gonna
telling me it's rubbish?
Because
I don't appreciate
the
being told.
The government are not just going to take people's children. They don't
The
just take
social services take people's children all the
They
time,
do take
and then
people's
thousands of them disappear.
Well, I wouldn't think they
Thousands
disappear.
of them disappear. 85,000 Ukrainian children have just disappeared.
Right, okay. Well, we're talking this country. We're not talking Ukraine. We're talking.
I'm
this
talking the
country.
world, mate. I live on this planet. You might be racist, but I'm not.
At what point am I racist?
You're talking about different countries.
Yes, because we're discussing.
Well,
DVLA.
I live on Earth.
DVLA's only UK.
DVLA own your
Our
van.
birth certificates and our government. You're talking about our government.
Yeah.
So now you've gone from our government to the world, and all of a sudden I'm racist. How does that even work?
That's just me being stupid, mate.
It's like, oh, if we're going to have a sensible
come
conversation,
on.
let's have a sensible conversation.
Yeah, well, you just told me what I was saying was rubbish, and when you tell me what I'm saying is
why I
rubbish,
said-
because you don't believe it.
Right, then listen, because if I try and speak, you just go off on one, yeah?
I know, I've got ADHD, mate.
That's
Sorry.
fine, don't worry about it. It's,
Can't help
the
it.
reason that I would say that was rubbish is from evidence from my point of view.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got your point of view, and I'm not going to stop
Yeah,
you
no.
from having your say.
Everyone lives in their own world.
But from my point of view, having dealt with a lot of children and social services,
Yeah.
I have never known them just take children.
Right. Well, I grew up in care.
That may be the case.
My daughter.
I don't know your personal
My
circumstances.
daughter, my granddaughter was taken from my daughter
Right.
from the courts,
Yeah.
social services.
But that would be through a period of
Yeah,
time.
don't
through
matter.
a-
They still did it.
Yes, but they're not
They came to
just
my
taking-
daughter's house and said,
Right.
"We are taking her." She sat there crying, screaming, shrilling, the worst cry I've ever heard.
I would
And
get
they
that.
took her,
Yeah.
and I could do nothing except for stand there and watch.
Yeah.
The government took
Yeah.
my granddaughter.
Okay.
Away
I'm not,
from-
not disputing that.
No, but they did it. They're doing it all over. They do it to everyone.
Yes,
they
they-
take people's
they don't do it
kids
to
off them.
everyone.
They take people's.
They don't
Mate,
do it to everyone.
no, because there'd be a lot of people upset if they did it to
Well, there would,
absolutely
wouldn't
everyone.
there? Yeah,
Anyone who supports the corrupt
they would
government.
have to have a very legitimate reason, wouldn't they? It can't just be a random, oh, we're taking somebody's kids off them. There has to
Well,
be
I don't know,
a
mate, because my
genuine
daughter was just sharing posts on Snapchat, which they used as evidence
I
against
don't know
her.
the personal
No, I know, I
details,
know. I
So
want to
it's difficult
explain
for me
it to
to comment on that.
Yeah, well, we live in a corrupt world, mate. How about that?
Okay. I can't completely deny that because there is a lot of corruption, isn't there? From all sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Am I free to leave?
you are very free to leave.
Thank you, Constable.
Okay. I would, if I was you, have you got a copy of the insurance for your name on? If you could get.
I've got it. It's on my phone.
You said no. Make your mind up.